Thokozani. Good day, everyone. Please welcome back. This is Gogo Mahaba again. It's a beautiful Monday morning, and today I want us to do the weekly predictions to see what's coming for us this week. But this one, I'm going to do it differently. I'm not going to talk to you about money. I'm not going to talk to you about your work. No. This time I'm going to do it differently. I just want to deliver to you messages from your spiritual guides, what they want you to do, how they want you to behave, what you must change in your life. Sometimes, yes, we're being told about blessings which are supposed to come to us. We are being told about the luck that we have, but we don't see those things with our naked eyes. That's because there's something in us which is chasing those things away. So we need to fix those things. Okay, but before I start, I want to welcome those who are new. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe, like our page, hit the notification bell, and share the video with your loved ones. Guys, now let's start. I have the first card. I have the Emperor. What does it say about you? They tell you that it says that being logical, thinking logic, being organized will always increase your success. Those are the two things which you need to do. Be logic and organized as well, and then you'll see your success will increase. And they also tell you that you must take charge of your actions. Be there with your mind and with your soul, and you'll see you'll be able to take charge of the situation. If maybe there are people working for you or people reporting to you, you'll be able to lead them in a good way. And you must accept your leadership role as well. If you have that position, maybe you are a manager where you're working, or you are a supervisor, you have people reporting under you, or you have a business and you have some people working for you. If you don't take yourself seriously, no one will take you seriously. And this will mean your first downfall. So act like a leader. Respect yourself. Trust in yourself. Have the dignity. And you'll see they will respect you as well. Be concerned about your reputation, and you'll be respected, and they will take you seriously. They say that you must have a firm structure, and you must be disciplined as well. Then you'll be able to discipline other people if you are disciplined yourself. Okay. I have another card, two cards. I have the Five of Cups. With the Five of Cups, it tells me that the problem with you is that you always focus on the negativity. You always have negative thoughts. When you're given some task, or when you're about to do something, some work, or when you're about to, to transform your creative ideas, there's something in you, in the background of your mind or your thoughts. It keeps on telling you that you won't make it. This thing which you are working on, it will never be successful. Your business will not grow. People will not come and support your business. That's the problem with you. So it means that from today, you need to be positive. Try to put some positive thoughts in your mind. Whatever you are starting, even if it is a small thing, tell yourself that it is going to grow. People will come in numbers to come and support me. My business will grow. My projects will be successful. I will complete my projects. And you tell yourself that, yes, there will always be, distractions. There will always be, some failures here and there, or some risk here and there. And you tell yourself that if they come, I will be ready, to work around them. If they come, I'll always have alternatives. I remember I had someone saying that when you plan some things, maybe when you plan to do something, and then you don't need alternatives. You don't need plan B. You need to stick to plan A, because the minute you have plan B, it means that you've told yourself already that you are going to fail, or you've failed already. And I don't agree with that person at all, because there will always be risk. Risk can come from anywhere, and it will depend on what you're working on. So you need to have plan B all the time, so that you know that if my plan A, if maybe there are some risk on my plan A, then I know that this is what I'm gonna do in order to make that plan A to be a success. Okay. Um the problem here with you, they say that yeah, like you find that you are one person, you are that person who always stick to plan A. You don't have alternatives. So when problems comes, when distractions comes, when risk comes, you don't have, any alternatives. That's where you fail. It means that you must change that behavior. And one more other thing, you must learn to forgive and forget. And before you can learn to forgive other people, those who have hurt you, you must forgive yourself first. I've talked about this so many times. You must forgive yourself first. After you forgive yourself, that's when you talk to God, to the universe. You ask God, you ask the universe to forgive you. And from then on, you'll be able to forgive those who has hurt you. There's no way that you can forgive and forget what that person did to you if you didn't forgive yourself first. How do you forgive yourself? When you forgive yourself for being angry with that person, about that person, what that person has done to you. Again, we know that whenever we're angry, we react differently. They say that we always have these animal things in us. So when we are angry, that animal thing, it comes out, the other version of us. As people who have two faces, the good face, the loving face, the beautiful face. And we have another one, the ugly one, the bad one, the most dangerous one. So normally the ugly one will come if people provoke you, and then you lose it, and then it comes, and then the people see the other side of you, and that's the one which you hate so much. That's your your doppelganger, your doppelganger. So, and you need to suppress it. You need to suppress it by making sure that you forgive yourself, because if those people, they made you angry to such an extent that you end up very angry, you end up reacting in a way which you didn't want to. You were not you were not thinking straight. You end up doing bad things. Sometimes the way you react, you're gonna react in a way that you end up someone ends up in the hospital, or you end up in prison, something like that. And when you are there, you're like, hey, I don't know what happened to me. I don't know what came in me. I don't understand how I did this, how I found myself in this situation. This is because you let that distraction or that provocation get into you. So you must be in control all the time. And if you find that you are that person that if someone does things to you, bad to you, or someone provokes you, and then you become very angry to such an extent that you end up, saying bad things, or maybe acting, in a way which you don't want to act. I want you to forgive yourself for that behavior, for that action which you took. And once you forgive yourself, I'm telling you that you'll be able to control yourself. You are able to control your inner self. And next time, even if someone does something bad to you, you'll just laugh about it, or you'll just look at it and look the other way. It doesn't affect you at all, because you know how to control yourself. And that's another thing, bearing grudges. This is the one thing which is always holding our success. We are not able to attract those good things into our lives because we are always angry about something. So we must learn to let go, and then we'll be able to focus on the future. And I want you to know that everything happens for a reason. Maybe that person, even if they came to provoke you, or they did some bad things to you, or they said some bad things about you, maybe they also didn't do it intentionally. You don't know what's happening in their lives. You don't know what they're going through. Sometimes when we have problems in our lives, problems which we can't control, we end up, transferring that negative energy on other people. So, and if you don't know how to control yourself, remember, you always live amongst people. As a person, you are always around people. There's no way that you can live alone. It's impossible. We are one as people. And therefore, those people's energy, those people's bad energy will always affect you. But if you are spiritually strong, no matter what they do, no matter what happens, even if they try to send that negative energy on you, it won't affect you. It won't even come, because you are spiritually protected. And I also want to, they say that you must also look in the hidden blessings. There are many blessings out there. Some you'll see them with your naked eyes. Some you won't see them with your naked eyes. You need to see them with your intuition. You need to see them with your third eye. You can't see them if, your soul is not cleansed. You can't see them if your chakras are blocked. You'll never see them. You'll always cry. You'll be like those people who are like, you know what, I always pray for God. I pray for money. I pray for this. But my problems are, my prayers are not answered. And only to find out that, you know what, God has answered your problems long time ago. Your blessings are standing right in front of you, but you can't see them. You are blind. You can't see them. So these are the things which you need to deal with this week. And I have another card which says, take charge with authority. Remember, they've already told you that you are strong. You need to be stable. You need to have authority. You must think logically as well. If you do those three things, I'm telling you that you will recognize your blessings when they are being placed right in front of you. Okay, I have two more cards. I have the new moon. It's in reversal. It says the beginning. But since it's in reversal, it means that you are still focusing on things of the past. You are still bearing grudges. You always think about those people who are like hating you. Whenever you think about them, you feel hurt. That hurt, it grows every day. You cry every day. When are you going to let go? This thing, it is affecting your conscious mind. It is affecting your subconscious mind. This thing is affecting your dreams. It's blocking the intuition. It's blocking the third eye as well. That's why you can't see your blessings. And I have another card. It's a harvest moon. It says fruition. Like already I've told you that your blessings are right in front of you, but you can't see them. You have lots of blessings. You've been blessed. So many things have been given to you. The universe has given you lots of luck. The universe has given you abundance. But because of what is happening or what you're currently going through, those abundance, you are not able to hold them in your hands because you can't see them yourself. Because there's something which is happening in your life or something which you are doing which is blinding you. That's why you can't see this abundance. That's why you can't hold it in your arms. That's why your enemies will always come and grab it from you. And then it's them who become successful. So these are the things which you need to deal with starting from today. Okay, I have two more other cards. It says thunder and lightning power. This tells you about your power, how powerful you are. I've told you about this already. You need to recognize your status. You need to recognize the strength given to you by your spiritual guides, by your guardian angels, by your ancestors. And I also have another board which says Uja board, caution. You need to be careful of what you are doing. You need to be careful of what you're doing. Be careful of what you are saying. When you wish bad things to other people, know that those things will come to you. It will happen to you, and 10 times. When you do bad to other people, those things, whatever you're doing to those people, they will come back to you. They will happen to you 10 times. When your friends tell you about their plans, the good plans, the success, things like that, and you feel jealous, know that you are you're kicking your luck away. So I wanted to deal with the spirit of jealousy. We happen to have that as people, I don't know why. So we need to deal with it. We must deal with it. We must tell it to go away. We don't need it. We are divine. We don't need the spirit of jealousy in us, because it is another thing which is dragging us down. It is another thing which is making us, not to see progress in our lives, not to, to get that financial gain, which, the universe has promised us. The spirit of jealousy, it's that thing which is also blocking our dreams, our vision. Okay, and I have two cards. I have the dream card and the oracle card. The dream card says, what you're going to check on your dreams this week. Check about colors. This is when we talk about the auras. Colors will also relate to your chakras as well. Colors will also relate to, the candles, color of the candles. Colors will also relate to our food as well. The type of food which you're going to eat to open, that gift, that spiritual gift. The type of food which are, highly vibrational. And you'll know the color candles which you need to pray with when you pray for certain things. When you pray for your blessings to come to you, when you pray for that intuition to open up, so that when it talks to you, you are able to hear it. When you pray for the third eye to open, so that you can start seeing beyond the surface. You can become a seer. And you'll also check on the colors of the feathers as well. So it means that this week we'll have different signs from our spiritual guides, from our spiritual angels. We're going to have different signs. Some will come through feathers. Some will come through birds. Check the colors of those birds, or check how many birds are flying up there, or how many birds are coming. Maybe you see some birds in your home, in your house, in your yard. Maybe 3 birds. They keep on coming. It means that you're going to check number 3. What does it mean? What message is being sent to you by your guides? And you're going to check the numbers as well. Maybe find that starting from today, whenever you look in your watch, you see that it's maybe, what can I say? Maybe it's 5:55, or it's 5:05, or it's 5:50. That's the time. Tomorrow you look at it again, same number again. Or maybe you even see these dreams coming over and over in your dreams or in your visions. So this is important things which you're gonna check this week. You're walking down the street, you see that board, an advert board there on the street. It has some numbers on it. Look for those numbers. They're telling you something. And they said that you must check about the things, the feelings which you are struggling with. The feelings which you are struggling to acknowledge. You must check those things and try to deal with them. And you're also going to check on how you see the world around you. Do you see the world as a better place to be? How do you see the world? Remember, like I've said, for people to love you, you must love yourself first. For people to accept you, you must accept yourself first. How do you love yourself? You love your body, you love yourself, you love your soul. Look yourself in the mirror, tell yourself that you are beautiful. Look yourself in the mirror, tell yourself that you are spiritual. Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself you are divine. And tell yourself that you are connected to the universe. If maybe it's been some months since you've done fasting, I will also advise you to do some fasting, even if it's not for a long time, just for a few hours maybe. Don't eat too much, just eat a little bit. Drink lots of water, it's going to help you. And I also wanted to check on what is not adding up in your life. What is it which is not adding up in your life? Because already you've been told that the blessings are right in front of you. You've been blessed. But you disagree with that because you can't see those blessings. So for you to see those blessings, make sure that you look what's happening in your life. What is it which you can't acknowledge? This is about your feelings. And you deal with them and you will see success. After you've dealt with your feelings, now you are going, to focus on a positive view. Focus on the future. Look into anything positive, positive energies. Surround yourself with positive people, people who will guide you, people who will motivate you. And as you do this, you always know that we are all one. We are all interconnected. We are all linked by a magic thread. And for you to be able to shift your focus in a positive view, you must believe in yourself. You must believe in yourself. That's why I want you to do that exercise of looking yourself in the mirror. Guys, sometimes I will tell you simple things and maybe you just take them for granted or you laugh about them. But I want you to know that this is where you're going to, you're going to get, good things coming to you. You're going to be, concerned about your spirit, not about material things. Yeah. So very small things can help you a lot. Very small things can help you to attract that money, can help you to attract that lotto. Winning the lotto can help you to attract being loved, can help you to attract that marriage, everything that you want in life to make yourself happy. Very small things, very small exercises. Okay. And I have another card. It says answer the call. It's not me, it's a spiritual guide. When they talk about the call, they don't only refer to people who have spiritual gift, people who must answer that spiritual calling. No, we all have a calling. All of us, we are spiritual. We all have a calling. What is our calling? To go through spiritual awakening, to awaken our spirituality, to be able to connect to the universe, to be able to astral project, to be able to, think positively, attract good things into our lives, manifest good things into our lives. So one last card from the Mother Earth. She's telling you about presence. She says, be in this moment with me. You will find it difficult to feel my love and hear my guidance when you are distracted. I've already told you about things which are like distracting you. I've already told you that before you can, look into others, check yourself first. Check yourself first. I've told you about checking on your feelings, especially the ones which you are struggling to acknowledge. How do you feel when your friends tell you about their blessings? How do you feel when your friends tell you about their plans, the good plans, their success? How do you feel? Do you feel happy for them? If you feel happy for them, then that's good. But if you don't feel happy for them, then that's another thing. You must deal with it. You must tell that spirit of jealousy to go away. Sometimes some things happen in our lives and we can't control them. But for you to be able to control those things, that negative, sound, that negative voice which always will come into you, that negative thing which will come and sit in your heart, so that when you see your neighbor doing this, and then you become jealous. You see your friend buying a car, you become jealous. You see your friend going for an interview, already you wish inside your heart that you know what, I wish they don't take her. That feeling must go away. You must fight it. How do you fight it? Make sure that your chakras are opened and balanced. Then you will see. You will see. And the more you wish good things to other people, is the more that you are blessed. Because this is what your spiritual guides want. This is what the Mother Earth wants. They want positivity in your life. By wishing only one person bad, or by just jealousing one person, you are opening doors for negative things. You're opening doors for entities, for bad things, for demonic things. They will come into your life, and then they will start controlling you. And then you'll start doing, very bad things. The more you jealous this person, is the more that the negative things, negative entities, negative thoughts occupy your minds. They possess you. And then it means that you're going to do more bad things than that. Think about your soul. You're killing your soul. Think about it. Okay, and the Mother Earth is still saying that I offer you a gift. Already I told you that. They've told you already with the first card. You've been given a gift. You've been given blessings. You have lots of luck, but you can't see it because some things are blocked. So you need to work with those things. You need to open them. There's so many ways of opening those things. Start praying every day. Start reading your Bible. Talk to your guides. Talk to your ancestors. And have affirmation words, positive ones, every day. Say something every day when you wake up. I am beautiful. Then the following day, I love my friends. This will be your day from the morning until you go to sleep. Even before you sleep, you say it over and over again in your mind. The other day, I am abundance. You are abundance. You are rich. You are successful. This is how you are attracting, positive things into your life. The other day, I am the love. You are love yourself. You are love itself. Obviously, people will love you. Obviously, when people meet you on the street, you those words which you just told yourself, it will, you will send that positive, positive words, positive feeling, positive energy into them. You transfer it into them. And those who have telepathic gift, at that time when they think about you and they receive that love from you telepathically, Mother Earth is saying that be present and you shall receive it. All you need to do is to be present. Chase away those things which are, distracting you. Chase those things which are, coming between you and success, or coming between you and the Mother Earth. She wants you to be present, so that when she sends, those blessings, when she sends that love, when she sends protection to you, you are able to receive it. And if the Mother Earth, if your spiritual guides, your guardian angels, your ancestors are around you, if they're always close to you, no one, no one can do bad things to you. No one can send witchcraft on you. No one can send bad spells, hexes, jinx. No, they will never work. They will always go back to where they come from. When they try to send some things, they go back. They hit them, and it's them who will suffer. Thank you so much, guys. This is our reading for this week. I hope we will work around, what I've said, and we'll see if tomorrow we'll have, some time to do daily prediction. If not, maybe we'll see during the week. If you can't do it, please visit this reading from time to time. I think it will motivate you a lot. Thank you so much. Enjoy your week.